Hi, Aaron here from howtosing.com, and I want to talk to you about how to become a better singer. I want to talk a little bit about that, and then I want to give you a cool exercise just to kind of get you started. Now, how to become a better singer is it's really a twofold thing. I mean, it's simplifying it really to say there are two main things about singing, but I really kind of, if I can truncate it and bring it down to like two main things, it's this. The first one is kind of the how to sing part. There's a lot of just of the knowledge part. A lot of things that you just need to know, tips and tricks and techniques and all that stuff, that's like more like a learned thing, you know. So it's a knowledge thing that's applied. And the cool thing about the knowledge thing is that a lot of it you can just apply immediately. So the other part, which I want to talk about in a minute, is the actual exercises part. What's cool about the knowledge part is that, for instance, if you know that your tongue is supposed to rest behind the bottom teeth right there while you're singing all the vowels and a lot of the consonants, and even when you go up for a consonant like a TH or something like that, T or TH, it just needs to go right back down there. You'll have better tone, sing better, it makes for more resonance, more space, all that stuff. So it's just one little simple thing that could really transform the way you sing. And there are obviously hundreds of things like that that if you know will help you to become a better singer. So there's all that, the knowledge part. The second part is like I was saying, is the vocal exercises part. You may or may not know the voice is the voice box. Everything that makes up your singing voice is primarily muscle, and so just like you would go to the gym to get in shape, to tone up any of your other muscles, singing exercises are going to tone up the muscles in your voice. And when the muscles in your voice are not toned, when they're kind of just slack and kind of weak, that's when you break, and that's when you are pitchy. You can't quite get on the pitch because you don't have that control over your voice that you really want. Well, it's the exercises, even though the exercise, even though it's like not fun to do those exercises necessarily, in doing those exercises, what you're doing is you're building a more strengthened voice so that you can ultimately be able to expand your range, hit higher notes, get a good mixed voice. A mixed voice is your head and chest voice, basically one big, nice blended voice instead of a chest voice that cracks into a head voice. So it's all those kind of things. So basically learning how to sing, there's all the knowledge stuff. And anybody can learn that. That's a vocal technique anybody can learn. So if you're wondering, well, I don't know if I can learn that, anybody can learn vocal technique, and anybody can do the exercises. So if you're second guessing yourself on whether or not you can actually sing, or you will be able to sing, you can learn vocal technique and you can do exercises. It really just depends on you and where you're at, and if you're willing to put in the time to learn and the time and the discipline and the hard work to do the exercises. So I want to give you an exercise. Let me just say, real quick, that to find all that kind of stuff, all the knowledge and all the vocal exercises, a good online singing lesson program would be great for something like that, and a lot more cost effective than actually taking private lessons to get all of that kind of in one place. But anyway, let me just give you an exercise to kind of get you started. This one, most exercises, what they'll do, kind of like this one, I'm going to do a new. So I'm going to go new, 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 new. So that'll be the starting what I'm going to do. So just find something that's comfortable and about the middle of your range. New, 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 and then take it up one step. New, 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 and you can keep increasing it until, don't strain and don't go any higher than you feel comfortable going, but that's one good way to start. And the good one to do after the new is the nay, because the new is actually, it's easier to keep your vocal cords. What they want to do when you get into the higher notes is they want to like split apart, like falsetto. So if I'm going no, 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 when it's apart, that's your vocal cords kind of splitting apart. You want to keep that from happening as much as possible. You can use falsetto stylistically, but for the most part, you want your vocal cords to stick together. So the new, the ooh, that ooh vowel will help. That actually helps you keep your vocal cords together. So you want to do the new, 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 and climb up like that. And when you feel comfortable doing that, then do the nay, 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 because nay, a, that vowel is actually a wider, more spread out vowel, and that one is a little little tougher for you to keep your vocal cords together when you get in the higher notes. So do the news first and start building up that voice, and then see how high you can get with the nays. So I hope that's helpful. I'm at, like I said, I'm at howtosing.com. Come visit me over at howtosing.com, or just click the link below. It'll take you there. I've got tons of tips and tricks there, and all kinds of articles, and just a lot of good resources for you to learn how to sing. And I actually just put up a video of how to sing high notes. It's a nice, good, long video packed with good content about how to sing high notes, but particularly how to sing high notes without strain, which is really the trick. Okay, well, I hope this is helpful.